I'm going to present super quickly some changes to the plan description in 4.1. Basically, we've just tried to improve the user experience of them. So it's easier to go from your Cypher query to the plan and understand how changes in the query affect the produced plan. Next slide. Oh, am I in control?
Yeah.
Success. We have one example here that I'll go through super quick, where we have the query and the plan that's produced. So this is how it used to look. You can see up the top of the Cypher query, we have 4 or 5 chained patterns. And when you try to find where they appear in the plan description, you can see them here chained together, but it's very hard to figure out which of these filters or expands correlate with the patterns in your query. We identified the biggest issue here as all of the information regarding the filters, etc., used to be on the very far right. Yes, so like you had to scroll all the way across to see what they were and then return and correlate this information with your query. In addition, we used to have this column for variables, which is actually only sensible if you correlated with these filters, etc., on the right-hand side. So in effect, you had 3 columns that you had to put together in your head in order to figure out how the plan correlated with your query. If we go to how it is in 4.1, you'll see that the variables column is completely gone, and a whole lot of the context about the operators that used to appear here in the other column has been shifted to a new column called details. In addition, all the content that used to be in the variables column has been combined with details. So if we go through the same exercise as before, of comparing the query and the plan, we still have the same plan. But for example, if I want to see what part of the query this second expand is for, I can easily see now it's for the pattern going from comment to friend across comment has creator. So that would be this one here. That's one of the biggest changes in terms of UX. Rows in the plan description aren't restricted to one line. So we can fit in extra information here without either having to truncate the column or stretch it out too wide. I think that's a good summary of the things that we've changed.